Yon World, what's the deal? Yon World, what's the deal? Yon World, what's the deal? It's your boy Original back with another one for y'all. Check this out. Today on my channel, I want to give y'all some motivation out there for anybody out there, wanting to be an entrepreneur. Anybody out there looking at the lifestyle of an entrepreneur and thinking that's something that you want to, become one day. And I'm here to let you know the lifestyle, being an entrepreneur, is 10 times harder than having a job. Now, even though the entrepreneur lifestyle, it looks rewarding, right? You have a lot of time on your hand. You could travel, you could work from anywhere around the world, as long as you have an internet connection, right? Even though it's all of that, your first 2-3 years in this is gonna be tough. And you have to be consistent, because when you become an entrepreneur, you depend on you. You don't depend on nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Jobs are set up in a way which they cover your taxes, your insurance, your pay. They cover all of that. You know what I'm saying? They have you secured, right? When you're an entrepreneur, it fluctuates, and it solely depends on your work, your effort, right? A lot of people, it's people that even look at me and they see, oh, I got 20,000 subscribers, oh, I'm getting 80,000 views, 100,000 views in a month, and they look at that as like a lot, but on the grand scheme of things, it's not that much. In just knowing, from an entrepreneur, how long it took to even get to that point of consistent growth, to the point where that's a natural number. I naturally get it. I'm always getting, on this channel 100,000 views a month. On my other channel, I'm getting 100,000 views a month, just from what I built up to this point. And that took time. That took time to develop, and it took consistency. And when you're an entrepreneur, it takes a lot of time and consistency. Like, whatever you're doing, you have to continuously work on it every day, right? And you know how when you work for a job, you got like a set schedule, or you're working from these time blocks every day. When you're an entrepreneur, all of that's out the window. All of that's out. You work 24/7, right? You work 24/7. Your work day can start at 3 a.m. one day, and it can end at 3 a.m. the next day. Like, when you're an entrepreneur, your work days are completely different, right? That's why you hear the concept of no sleep, because it's like the times where you're going to be awake when people are asleep. Your sleep cycle is not going to be the same as somebody who works a job. So it feels like you not sleeping, because you up when they sleep, and when they sleep, you up. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, the lifestyle of an entrepreneur. Although it look good, although it's a lot of rewarded benefits, it requires work. It requires hard work, right? It requires consistent work, right? Now, you can be smart in this. You can be very smart. If you have an idea, if you have a niche, if you have the ability to see a service that needs to be filled, or a void that needs to be filled in the community, in society, and you able to express that shit and monetize it, you own. You blowing up as an entrepreneur. If you can figure that out, you're gonna blow up as an entrepreneur. But if you on here, just wanting to be yourself, and wanting to just express all of your ideas, and build up a following, and build up a fan base, and monetize it, that's going to take time. It's going to take time. It can happen, but it's going to take time. It's going to take consistency. It's going to take working when nobody is clapping for you. Even though I got 20,000, 27,000, I don't know how many subscribers I got, right? My videos don't reach all of my subscribers. right? My videos don't reach all of my subscribers. It's a lot of competition on YouTube, right? But I don't let that stop me. I don't let that deter me. Like, I might post a video and only get 200, only get 300 views, but I'm not stuck on a number because I got a vision, right? I look at what I'm doing on YouTube as like my own TV show, my own television network, right? So every video is like an episode. You know what I'm saying? I'm just building up seasons and seasons. I'm building up a catalog. So when the snowball effect happens, because I notice it happens. Like, I can show you all my analytics. Like, it grows over time as you consistently put in work. Right? You see, it's an uptrend. Right? It's going up. And the more work you put in, the faster you can scale that uptrend. So that's all I'm doing. Like, I'm just putting out more content, scaling it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, oh, quality over quantity, but no, in the beginning you need quantity. You need a lot of tries at this shit. You need to you need to continuously do this shit. Right? And that's what anything you want to do. Like, when you look at anybody that you admire that's a public figure, like, they didn't just appear right there. You know what I'm saying? We so quick to get caught up in the end result, or to get caught up in what somebody got, like, right now in the moment, and not understand, like, what it took for them to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really don't, because we is like in this instantaneous type of culture where it's like it's an illusion of things happen instantly, right? And things don't necessarily happen instantly. Nothing is like happening like that. You know what I'm saying? It takes time. Like, people are building, people are planting seeds and just nurturing that tree. You know what I'm saying? They watching it, and you know, it's just the timing is right. With, you know, that you gotta think about all of this shit. Like, no matter what age you at, you can get started, right? And I wish a lot of this shit would have clicked for me at a younger age, even though I'm still young. Like, I'm still young. I'm still in my 20s. You know what I'm saying? But I wish I was like 21, like, and I just click, and all this shit clicked for me, like, on a business mindset, like. But I've always been one to want my own, and want to work for myself. But being an entrepreneur is not easy. It's not something that, like, people think that being an entrepreneur is just easy. Like, even though we can make it look easy at times, but it's times where, you know, I wasn't getting paid what I'm getting paid right now. It's times I had to do Uber. It's times I had to pick up a second job, and you know, you do that. You know what I'm saying? You do that once you're an entrepreneur, and you know, don't necessarily want to live under, you know, another company's constraints. You're gonna do whatever it takes to make some money. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever it takes. And I don't want people to think like that my path was just all sweet and roses and shit. Like, we had to hustle in the beginning. Like, I had to hustle. I had to, you know, figure out ways to make money. And, you know, I made enough money to save up to do the things I really want to do, to focus on it, you know, to the point where I can make good products. I can make, you know, informative videos, or I can do the proper research, you know, to make this video, or I can make this song, you know, for y'all. I did all that, you know, I made all that money to be able to focus on shit like that a little bit more, like my YouTube, like my music, like the affiliate marketing, setting up everything, making sure all of my business and shit is in order. You know what I'm saying? As being an entrepreneur, you gotta understand, like, you are self-employed. Like, you gotta do your own taxes. You gotta write off shit. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot to manage. It's a lot to manage, and I think a lot of people don't take everything into account, and it's very rewarding. I wouldn't trade it for anything. You know, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life. But y'all gotta know something, man. Like, when y'all see people out there, like, just because you see this person with this or that, you don't know what they did to get that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be the first one to tell you, like, it's a lot of shit going on out here, bro. Like, it's not always, what it's dressed up to be. It's other ways and methods people get money. So y'all gotta understand this, man, before y'all just get overexcited and wanna, become an entrepreneur. Like, it's okay to have a job. It's okay to work and get your money up. The main thing is to get your money up. Once your money up, you know what I'm saying, you can do whatever. I recommend you need at least $5,000. Like, to say fuck some shit, I'm about to figure some shit out for a couple months, or you need at least 5 racks, right? It's like with a place to stay in the car already. If you don't got a place to stay in the car, you want to say fuck some shit, you need about $10,000. You need about $10,000, you know what I'm saying? Then you can get around and figure some shit out. But until you save up $5,000 to $10,000, don't be out here talking about fuck this shit. I'm about, you know what I'm saying? Like, get your money right. Get your money right. Don't try to be an entrepreneur until you got 5,000 to 10,000 saved. Then you could go out here and try that shit, right? So it's your boy Yon World. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe. Turn on post notifications. I'm out. Peace.